This is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We've got one of the better defenses in the NFL in action today. The Panthers are #1 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Bucks, who will need to be sharp on offense. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
Still not back in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. On third down, Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
Following the penalty, Martin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
In 2015, we saw the Doug Martin that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking a lot of pressure off of him.
Now he feels good coming off that 5-year deal he signed in March.
Feels even better about that.
Now Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Safarian, Jake. Defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Winston from the gun on third down. He's got Evans. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. He's got time in the pocket. Looking for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So now the rookie Roberto Aguayo for the Bucks field goal try. This from 44 yards away. And Aguayo's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he split. This offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. Carolina getting set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And the Bucks with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Newton now to throw. The intended receiver was Corey Brown, and it's 4th and 3. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will go for it. Now Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. Still shedding tackles. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Offense.
Payne. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too...
And he's got his receiver. That's Ginn for a Carolina touchdown. Ted Ginn, as time expires in the first half, and the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
Did I just see all of that happen? Did I just see the pass, the catch in the end zone for a touchdown, the clock go to zeros? All we've got now is the PAT left before we end a really good half.
Jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. They run again on 1st down. Martin. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Coney Ely in on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, Martin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Encroachment defense. Still third down.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. And he'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Bucks. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. 3rd and goal. Winston. He's got time. And that is incomplete. The target that time was Vincent Jackson. And it's 4th and 4.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And Aguayo able to knock it through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. They run with Martin. He's been busy tonight. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it. Defense trailing. They've held him to a field goal, but they would like to keep the 3 points off the board. Let's see if they can maybe get a block. And Aguayo able to knock it through. And that will make this now a 9th. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. And the Panthers coming out now. Newton to throw. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Time for a break. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Here's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guy's out.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first down. You're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Newton on first down. Looking for Gannon. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Conte. And a big turnover. It's a two-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. A recent memory.